You would think they would have put like something kind of
I was here with
neat
Mom.
on top of that tower.
She brought me to JC Valley. She kept it a secret from Dad. What were you doing all those years ago, Mom?
I've been waiting for you, Ashley.
Were you the one that tried to take my backpack? Probably because you would have assumed that the necklace was in it or something. Like, it's really hard to not view these, like, 6 chapters as time wasters, because it's just, like, the whole Matthew thing seemed to basically just be resolved beyond the pollution thing, which at that point, that's more related to Ashley's mom and the necklace, I would assume. Like, it just seems so weird to just have it be done and we're like moving on now. JC Valley.
Oh, hey. We met at the campsite, didn't we?
You remember me. Hello again. I'm Sophia Callahan. I'll take you to Dr. Robbins. He's down in the lab in sub-basement 2.
The lab's underground?
Where else would it
Indeed
be?
It is. Go ahead onto the elevator.
Did you think the lab was very small? Did you think it was a one-room lab? A very tiny tower? I'm sorry, the comment thing is just really upsetting me.
So,
Yes.
did the trouble with the security system get sorted out?
Yes. Dr. Robbins fixed it. He is quite brilliant.
White.
He always acts so weird around me. But people here have so much respect for him.
Oh my god!
Sorry, Ashley. I'd rather avoid being so brutish. But there's someone who'd like to meet you.
I mean, who else would it be besides, like, Judd? Since we haven't really met him yet.
Dr. Robbins, it's an emergency. Security on the underground storage has been deactivated.
What?
Sophia's ID is in the logs.
So it was her all along? What could she be after? Gina, call Rex. I'll check with Ian to make sure everything is okay.
I mean, as far as we had for culprits, it was either Sophia or Gina, and out of the two, Gina seemed a little less suspicious looking. Gina seemed more, like, inconspicuous, which I guess could have been a red herring, but...
Was I asleep?
Did I take a nap?
She knocked me out. Oh. Oh. Why did she do that?
Must be a reasonable explanation.
And where am I? Is this the lab? Oh.
Notice we still have the necklace.
been here. Mom looked worried. She was talking with a man in a lab coat. What do they do here?
Dad. Huh? What's that?
Polluted water? I think that is the exact
There's
same
something on the
shape.
monitor. Regarding the stored liquid memory?
Was I right about the
What
memory
heck is
leak
liquid
too?
Memory.
Regarding the stored liquid memory is a liquefied form of storage that allows complex information to be backed up in a minuscule volume. Liquid memory excels at changing shape, has a high resistance to impact and vibration, and does not degrade over time. Therefore, the information can be stored indefinitely. However, information written to liquid memory is fixed and is therefore difficult to transfer to another form of storage. Addendum: water from Lake Juliet is used for its peculiar composition, which is required for the creation of liquid memory. As such, the creation of a large volume of liquid memory is currently believed to be impossible, as it would result in the lake drying up completely.
It's kind of dense, but if I'm reading this correctly, this liquid memory is made from the water in Lake Juliet. So if I have this right, the pollution in Lake Juliet is actually liquid memory?
Goddamn memory leak. Jesus, dude. Way cooler than the coma. Wonder what's inside. It's probably liquid memory. It's so blue and the way it shimmers.
Maybe.
No, it's just normal water. Is this liquid memory? Warning, remaining liquid memory, 18.4%. The percent remaining is dropping steadily. The situation requires immediate action. Because of all the leaking, amount of liquid memory keeps dropping, but why? Like, what, does it leak out into the lake? Like, why is it connected to the lake? Why are you leaking it out to the lake? I will say...
That's,
kind of, a lot's happening, I know. But, going back... I need to get out of here before Sophia catches me again. Going back to this whole camera thing and the weird way that Ryan appeared and disappeared, he has shown up basically after we've seen the security camera, I think, every time. I want to say it took a little bit of time from the campsite one. Like, I think the security camera saw us when we just got to the campsite, when, like, Richard was still there. But it was, like, basically always... like... It was him at his house, and it was, he showed up again in front of the lab, and the campsite's, like, the only one that's kind of weird. I would have said, like, 2 is a coincidence, but 3 times, you're out of here. So Sophie should just move to, like, a evil side. Alright, I wanted to actually look to see if that origami updated. You know how important that origami is to me. No image, but we don't have a map of the lab yet. I guess I'll just try to leave. The door is locked. Good thing I have this handy-dandy wristband.
Hang on. Am I locked in here?
Well, she did knock you out. Why would you think you'd have free reign besides
The RAS is responding, which means
we're gonna razzmatazz our way throughout this lab.
the
I
DAS
know.
is responding too. It's the same as the security device at Lake Juliet. I'll try using the DAS.
Oh, there's a time limit now. The security has a time limit to release it, so they'll need to keep an eye on the hourglass gauge. If you run out of time, you'll get to retry, but if you fail 5 times in a row, the time limit will be removed until you clear it once? So it's saying if you fail 5 times, we're gonna just give you 1 for free. Oops. I forgot that it was a full hold. I didn't really quite get what that was supposed to look like. What is... Oh, the... What was that? I thought it was right stick rotate, but it didn't really work for me. No, what did I accidentally do? What am I accidentally doing? I see, I'm accidentally pressing B is my problem. By accidentally... And I accidentally moved the analog stick poorly there. I'm really nailing it. I did it 3 times. What am I not getting with this? I mean, like, moving the analog stick is considering a failure. Is there, like, something else I'm rotating? 2? Okay, it just is, like, very fickle about how you do it, I suppose. I don't really know how I did that wrong. 1, 2, 3. I'm legit not. I have to be stupid. Well, that was me hitting the Y button. See, I told you I'm stupid. Having a hard time. I must not be doing like a full enough rotation, maybe? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think it's... I probably am not doing a full rotation that will actively end that part. I think I have it now. Basically, I have to go like a little bit extra than what I think is a full rotation. It won't like fail me out because it's not another full rotation. If that makes sense.
It opened!
If I do like a rotation in a quarter, that will count as 1.
Am I gonna have to sneak past, like, guards or something?
Am I gonna be trapped in that code menu forever?
Guess I'm clear.
I mean, how many people actually work here? That's a lot of fish for a polluted lake. It's pretty cool looking. Those rocks are a little scuffy looking, but that's fine. When do I get a map? I wonder if we'll see Nessie in there. What if we like sit and watch the water long enough if Nessie shows up?
Bottom of the lake. The water looks so different here.
Was that like the memory oozing out?
Huh. My mom's pendant. There's water glowing inside it.
Is there?
Mom.
What made you say that?
All right. Lead me to Dad.
Is her liquid memory in there? Mom's got a little bit of liquid memory in the pendant? Little liquid ooze?
That's,
Light looks similar to the light from Mom's pendant. Could they be related somehow? Well, that kind of confirms it, at least, that the water in the pendant is some liquid memory oozing out. 3 floors below ground level.
yeah.
Sophia said that Dad's lab was on the 2nd floor of the basement. She wouldn't lie, would she? She wouldn't have just said an arbitrary number. Good, I didn't have to do the weird lock puzzle again.
Looks clear.
Dad?
Still in the lake. Where are you, Dad? Yeah. There's a building directory for JC Valley. There's a pamphlet that includes the info from the building directory. I wonder if that'll help me find my
How
origami.
about this?
This will help me figure out where I am. I should take one with me. Nice! Oh, the good thing is there's only the 3 floors. What's that light in the lake? Liquid memory made here. It's the confidential floor. Thanks for letting me chill in the confidential floor. Oh, you know, I gotta look. He'll probably tell us exactly where we need to go next. Yep, 204, 202, 201, 104, 103. Alright. Well, basically, I'll just look every time we go into a room. But now I know that we didn't miss any. Which was safe to assume, but I was paranoid about it.
Wow.
Now this is a nice audio setup. Looks pretty high quality. I bet it sounds great. Is this really the time, Ashley? Whoever uses this room must be pretty into music. This is where Rex is because he listens to his daughter's songs because he loves her. The JC Valley logo and the numbers for each rooms are on the panel. Seems really weird to have half kidnapped Ashley and then not really kept an eye on her. I always imagined the lab of having big thick books and documents laying all around, but the room's practically empty. The light doesn't turn on. Doesn't seem like anyone uses this. Is that what that is? A light? Thought it was an art piece. Let me rummage through the computer. Computer is unlocked. It's bad security. Username is JCValley0013. I guess I don't care enough to look at it. I'll leave. This is a pretty cool lab.
Someone's coming.
What, do they blindfold me too? Gina was behind it all.
Oh, aren't you?
Was she shot?
Gina.
What
What's
happened?
going on? What are you planning on doing with me?
You're right. You're right. I was too rough. Sorry.
Or did Ashley just, like,
You're
gut
working with
punch her?
Sophia, aren't you?
I understand why you're suspicious. But I'm going to need you to trust me, okay? What are you doing here?
My dad asked me to come.
Dr. Robbins called for you? First I'm hearing of this.
Ryan came and told me.
Ryan? Ryan who?
Aha!
What do
See,
you
no
mean,
one,
Ryan who? The Ryan that
no one
works
ever
here?
acknowledged Ryan.
That's really strange. I need to look into this. Either way, this person told you to come here? It's dangerous. You need to stay put.
What's my dad doing?
He's working with Ian, our system admin. They're trying to keep Sophia out of our data.
Tell me what's going on.
Some bad stuff is going down right now. Sophia is trying to steal data from the lab.
What?
Come here.
So, I mean, I know you're all, like, scientists and everything. I would assume
What
you
is
could all
this?
probably overpower her.
It's a direct call system that connects all the rooms in the lab. If it's still working, then...
Well,
Ian,
Ian's
are
dead.
you all right?
No.
Wait here. I'm going to Ian's office. Stay here where it's safer.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Things have really gone sideways here. Yeah.
Huh?
Hey, that's Elizabeth's. There's a portrait of Rex on the wall. His name is on a plate below it. JC Valley director Rex Alfred.
Fancy picture.
Yeah.
This must be Elizabeth's dad's office.
Alright, where's the origami at? JC Valley founder Judd Fitzgerald. Oh, he's dead.
So this is the guy who started this place.
Oops, guess it wasn't him. Unless if Judd is Ryan, oh my god, what if?
The Another is still in active development. Using it now is dangerous.
The experiment is what will allow us to complete its development.
But it'll leak memory everywhere.
Judd, the founder of JC Valley. That's who Mom was talking to.
I don't... So many notes. Elizabeth's dad's office. Why not just say Rex? No one seems to be using this room. Weird. That's the Ryan room. I don't know. Well, that is weird, I guess. I mean, if Ryan was a computer, you would think that Gina would have known something about that. But then I guess the question would be Ryan's general involvement with anything. Although he was always suspicious. As I was sorting through a box of lab documents Rex gave me, I happened across a book containing the history of JC Valley. Everything from its inception to now. As I skimmed through, I was surprised to see the policies that Rex put in place to keep the lab afloat following Judd's death. He had just taken over as director, but he really leaned into the business side of things. He trademarked an original security system that uses biometric technology, born from the research and development of Another, and sold it to an outside firm. Security system that uses biometric technology. And that kind of sounds like it has some kind of person's memory AI in it. Possibly Ryan's. What's more, by having the lab assume the production of industrial goods for things like semiconductors used in that security system, he was able to restore JC Valley's financials. He single-handedly saved the lab from having to liquidate its assets, except for the memories, of course, which were at risk of being sold to the highest bidder and ultimately lost, including all the remains of the Another project. Much of the project's research has been lost, but what remains lives on in other fields of study within the lab. If the lab went bankrupt and was forced to sell off its assets, it would present a huge risk. What if someone reverse engineered Another? Who knows what it would be used for? It can do anything from petty crime to starting wars, but Rex's business acumen prevented all that. As a complete business novice myself, I'm genuinely impressed by Rex's prowess in the field. I doubt there's anyone at JC Valley who even comes to his equal. Speaking with him, I start to wonder if I could market some of the technology in the DAS as an end-user product. Perhaps it could play Mario and Zelda games. Perhaps we could take a few new key features like the ability to take photos or to capture detailed information about objects and add them to a cell phone. That's not a bad idea. I should get Rex's opinion. Good. I'm trapped. I want to look at his, like, certificates.
Huh.
I had no idea they received an award for Lake Juliet's security system. Pretty cool. Hold on, if the security around Lake Juliet is so good, how come my stolen bag is still missing? I'm glad you still acknowledge the bag. There's a red book with an elegant design. I don't know if it's that elegant. History of JC Valley.
A book about this lab.
The JC Valley Research Facility was founded by Judd Fitzgerald, a leading figure in the field of memory research, along with a collection of researchers from across the country. Fitzgerald, along with one of his fellow researchers, Sayoko Kitazato, created an innovative theory within the realm of memory control. Putting the theory into practice, Fitzgerald then developed the Another device. Although this device was never completed, it laid the foundation for the Another theory, which was subsequently refined by Sayoko.
Mom was researching Another here, along with Judd.
Seems like a weird thing to have in a book. These awards are all different shapes. They sure are.
Amazing.
Some amazing things must have come out of the lab to have received so many. Well, wonder if I can use the computer to learn more about the lab.
No good, huh?
Nope, should have figured it would be locked. What's that, though? Bundles of paper on the development of a new form of liquid memory. Some paper on the desk. Rex Alfred.
What's this?
Development in liquid memory. Liquid memory, developed under Judd Fitzgerald's directorship, was a huge step forward in the development of the Another project. However, the liquid's potential to do significant damage to the environment must be improved upon. This was made abundantly clear 6 years ago after the liquid memory spilled into Lake Juliet. Because of these revelations, a new team was formed with Dr. Richard Robbins at the helm, and development began on a new version of liquid memory. The goal of the new project was to make liquid memory a safer and more efficient medium for the storage of memory, thereby improving research into the field.
This tank accident. It must be the source of the pollution Greg's been looking for.
Smarter of them to say 6 years ago and not 5 years and just, you know, like a couple months apart from when
Gina!
people knew about it. Could that be Gina calling? I kind of thought we were supposed to just leave at any point. I was just looking around.
Rex, is that you?
Ryan!
Ashley? What are you doing there?
Sophia was showing me around, but she attacked me. She attacked Ian too, but Gina found me. Ryan, what the heck is going on around here?
That's terrible, Ashley. I'm sorry.
Do you know what's going on?
Yes, I do. I believe Sophia intends to acquire the Another source code.
The Another. Dad isn't trying to rebuild it, is he?
Sophia may be working with someone else. Please be careful.
Could
I'll
even
look
be
into what she's
Ryan.
been doing. You and I should meet up later.
Did Ashley not, like, catch on to the fact
to
that Gina
think
did
of
not
it.
know who he was? Gina's taking too long. I hope nothing happened. Maybe I'll leave. Maybe I should take a peek outside just to see. I mean, Rex could maybe be a little suspicious, but I'm not really feeling it off of him. The same thing from the first game. We looked around, we're like, taking a bit. They barely got anywhere. Gina,
Gina!
what are you even doing?
Ashley? I told you to stay put.
The gate won't open?
Nope.
Well, do I got a
Scanning
bracelet
this
for
should
you?
open it. But it just isn't working. I've tried everything. This must be Sophia's doing.
Let me try.
Huh?
Oh god, now we got motion controls. Motion plus buttons, release the lock by tilting the system or controller. If tilted correctly, the icon's gauge will fill and it'll move on to the next input. Okay. Damn it! Still? This time. I don't really know how they want me to hold that. I don't really know what that meant. I clearly did not do it correctly. Ah, that I did not hold, obviously. That was on me. Also think that rotating the analog stick one just finishes when you're actually done with it. Well, that I screwed up. I'll take full responsibility if I think I need to take full responsibility. I don't... like, is it tilting down? I tried moving forward. It's tilting it down. I feel like there could be a better way to prompt that. Yeah, I could just keep rotating until it confirms that it's done. So I really was overthinking that. We did it. Very easy, no issues.
All right, got it.
What is that? What did you just use?
This is the RAS. It can open all sorts of gates, doors, whatever.
Okay, but what is it?
I told you it's the RAS.
Thing my mom invented.
Your mom made a piece of tech like that, and you have it? Well, in any case, good job. Now I can get to Ian.
Where is he?
Lab 103.
I don't want to stand around waiting. I want to come with you.
Ashley.
I already read everything in that room. I'm
RAS.
gonna be bored.
It's bound to come in handy again.
Right. Okay, let's go.
I'm going in here.
Nuh-uh.
I've got to keep moving. Okay. I'm going in here.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, you know, not feeling it.